Magandang hapon mga kababayan. If you're just joining us, kasama natin si Giovanni Ortega, ang ating Kulturahan Correspondent. We're talking about Completely Mixed Up. Gio, ano itong librong ito?
Completely Mixed Up is a mixed heritage Asian North American writings and art, and edited huto ni Brandy Worrell Soriano. It's 15 years of work that she compiled from so many artists who are mixed race, hapas, kwapas. You know, you can relate to that.
Of course, I can relate to that. But as a Filipino, you're writing our stories, di ba?
Yeah.
Napaka-importante
Yeah,
nun.
yeah. I think as someone who's Pinoy who has a mixed race background, it's also very important that we share our stories through writing. So I wrote some pieces here. Kasi nung lumalaki ako sa Pilipinas, I'd hear all these stories of my lolo and my lolas who are from different backgrounds. And I think one thing that we have to stress is even if we have mixed heritage as Pinoys, we're still Pinoy. And that's what makes us so prevalent in our culture right now, you know, and I think, especially in this book, I got to celebrate my multiculturalist background, but at the end of the day, talagang Pinoy pa rin ang dating ko, you know, so.
Oo. Pwede ba, special request, can you do a reading for Theater Thursdays? Kasi syempre, you know, Kababayan Today is always celebrates the work of Filipino artists. And you are definitely an artist we want to celebrate. And syempre, nakaka-inspire yung work mo because it helps others to understand our culture, di ba? Okay, so pag-usapan naman natin ang Filipino American History Month. It's a big month.
So many things happening in the city, huh?
Oh, I know. But of course, you're going to be a part of something very, very big because talking about theater and the work of the Filipino American, the Pasadena Playhouse is doing something for this month for Filipino American History Month. You're part of it.
Yeah, this is unprecedented. This is something they've never done before, and you know, I'm kind of calling it Pinoy's at Pasadena. But Girly Collado, who is the head of community organizing for the whole theater company, you know, we had a chat and was like, we should do something for Pinoy History Month. And so we came up with a night of authors, artists, and poets. So we were calling it Beyond Our Outward Guise, which came from an excerpt from Carlos Bulosan's poem. And we have a really great lineup. Noel Alumit, letters.
I've heard of Noel. He's famous. You're
Allison-
famous.
You're famous. Alison de la Cruz is also performing, as well as younger Pinoys. The Sunday Jump, Eddie Gana and Stephanie Sajor is going to be there. And I believe there's a special guest that's going to show up who's going to be reading some of her work as well.
Well, it's very exciting, especially because, you know, you get artists that are Filipino American together to celebrate our history here in America. But the greatest thing, libre. It's free.
Yeah. It's going to be free, tapos may pagkain.
Ayun, oh. Pupunta talaga ako. O, di ba? Okay, so tell us when that is.
That's on Thursday, October 22nd at the Pasadena Playhouse. It's at 6:30 p.m. and it goes on for 2 hours. Pero talagang celebration lang. May kainan, there's going to be a talk, and there's some performances. Very Pinoy ang dating.
All right, so speaking of Pasadena Playhouse, pagbalik naman natin, kasama natin in the studio, Girly Collado at si Alison de la Cruz. We'll be right back. At salamat, Gio.
Thanks for having me.